Are we?
Okay, now we're back live.
Okay, we're back. Okay, I don't know what that was. Anyway. Anyway, yes, we are here playing some more Battle Network, and we got to get us some of them sweet, sweet battle chips. But anyways, how's it going, folks?
Well, it's been my birthday. I want to
birthday.
say wish a happy birthday and thank you to those who even sent stuff. You didn't have to, but thank you to those who did. Kyle did.
Yes, I did.
I
got him a copy of Chrono Trigger on PC through Humble Bundle because the Square Enix sale was happening around that time.
Nice.
And thank you guys. Thank you LPH as well. And I. I think. I forget who's close to my birthday. I forget if it's LPH or.
Okay. The thing is that on the game I can actually watch the stream when where there's no audio from the stream because I had to turn down the volume on my phone through the media app or whatever.
That's how I have it. I have so it's muted, but because I hear you guys anyway, so.
Yeah.
Look at that kid's head, man. That's a 5 head.
Oh God.
Massive.
Big old, massive forehead.
Hey, can you imagine if we had that in real life? Oh, LPA says his birthday is February.
My birthday's coming up in about 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Neat.
Actually.
Medals and
it's actually 2 weeks from Monday. I meant because Monday is Monday is the 16th of August.
Medals in April, and you're in August, and I think Star Child is also in August. And this glove I bought to draw is already starting to tear a little. Oh, it wasn't cheap glove, but I think I could sew it. Doesn't seem to be a big tear. I think I could sew that.
Uh-huh. So, how you guys doing this week? Hopefully everything's been going swell. You're welcome.
Already mentioned my week, so how about you? And Metal?
Oh, we got a power-up bit. Nice.
My week was pretty good for the most part, but yesterday turned out to be crazy, but I do not want to talk about it, to be honest.
That's personal stuff, yeah. But but let's say, as someone who knows it, that's I see why you're
upset.
To say the least.
Yeah. But hey, it is what it is. So,
I gotta dodge all these damn,
But at least I managed to get in some game time, during this week, because, Samurai Warriors 5 and, The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, released this week, as well as Neo The World Ends With You, but I'm gonna be picking that up at a later date.
LPS says he's playing Halo Infinity, which if you don't know has like a beta, not quite open, but if you're signed up as part of what is it?
It's like Halo Waypoint or something like that.
And I know that our good friend Omega Mario is a part of that beta.
Yeah, he was the one who let me know about it. And then we told on stream about it.
So congratulations to you, buddy. Oh, and if you guys wonder why I sound different, it's because I'm using my my smartphone to actually speak through Skype.
Yeah.
Let's just say my family's out of town for the weekend, and I'm taking care of my dogs.
Yeah, your dogs like you to be there, and so you're in the same room as them to keep them, I guess, calm or whatever.
Yeah. Well, especially Hannah, the little one, or the youngest one, who is still in her puppy phase.
Yeah.
Let's fist it. Ah, damn it.
To the North Star.
Da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na.
Omae wa shinderu.
Okay, we're invisible. Yeah.
Take that, Proto Man.
LPA said, I'm just taking a break for now, and maybe I'll live stream Halo. Oh, hey, cool.
Why not? Yeah.
It doesn't have a stream block on it.
Yeah.
So it's free to stream. Are you playing? I guess are you playing the 1 and not the series? I think, right? You're playing LPH. Are you on the Xbox One or the Series X or S?
I'll be picking up Halo Infinite myself, but I'll be getting the PC version.
Oh yeah. You
That's
heard
also
about
coming.
3080s being bricked because of Amazon's MMO?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah, they have an MMO called New World, which I actually saw someone streaming yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And that MMO, it does something weird with your CPU, where even though people have 3080s and it's strong enough, way more than strong enough,
Uh-huh.
it completely uses all of your CPU because of how badly optimized it is.
Oh, he's
and
playing
because-
the Series X version.
Oh, okay, Series X. I didn't know you got one.
Yeah, the definitive console version of it. But,
Uh,
I'd like to get that at some point.
And CPU and bricks the people's, so they're setting replacement 3080s to people who got their 3080s bricked.
I was gonna say something, but I lost my train of thought.
Ah,
It
said you-
was something. It was
Third-
something about. I think it was something that was in relation to Halo, but I can't remember. Now I remember. Did you guys hear about the news this week when it comes to Sony? With them possibly saying that their launch line or their lineup for this holiday season is not going to be around. Like I think they possibly announced, or it was possibly said that Horizon Forbidden West, Gran Turismo 7, and God of War Ragnarok are delayed until next year.
oh really?
Possibly. I mean, I think Jason Schreier from Bloomberg commented on it, and somebody else saying, like, Horizon Zero Dawn doesn't look like it's going to be able to release in time for the holiday season.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that sucks because Zero Dawn is like the big. Oh, LPA said he got his Series X in May. That's about the same time I got my PS5, isn't it?
I do, and I do want to get a Series X for myself because of, the
I want to
backwards
get
compatibility
a
with the
Series
Xbox
S.
games.
Yeah, Vin Diesel. Anyways, what?
Family. You want to get yourself a Series S at some
Yeah.
point?
For the emulation.
Uh-huh.
And like also I think probably if Bethesda's games are exclusive to Xbox consoles, which they haven't said it either way yet, but if they are,
Starbound is.
yeah. So well there you go. So I might as well get a Series S at some point, because
Yeah.
that way I can just get the few games I would play on there and.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't
And
know how big they are.
with Halo Infinite coming
sorry.
out this holiday, season, I think Microsoft definitely has the stronger edge in terms of having a strong holiday launch lineup over Sony with the PlayStation 5 coming up.
Series S. Oh, it's not supposed to be $4.99. It's supposed to be $3.99.
Oh yeah,
must-
Series S. It should have been cheaper.
Must be a third party. Then.
Mm.
Yep, it's a third party. That's why. Resellers.
I see.
$4.99. $4.99. It's not that much, you dumb reseller.
Yeah. Just like how the graphics card should not cost that much.
Okay, we got Skullman. Nice.
Nice.
Sadly, not the Kamen Rider Spirits version or the Ishinomori version, but yeah, we're definitely gonna save here since we now have Proto Man and Skullman, which is good. Oh no! Everybody's dead.
Oh no!
Oh no! No, not really. Oh yeah, and looking at the chat, LPH just reminded me that apparently up here in Canada, they're rebranding all the EB games into GameStops now.
Yes, they are. I read about that.
Yeah.
So now you guys are equal.
Oh, that's right. I'm trying to get to the what is it? The school here in downtown to get the power-up part. That's right.
That reminds me, Kyle. Do you remember any of the following video game store names? Babbage's.
Yes. Funko Land.
Funko Land. I was gonna say that next.
Yes. KB Toys.
KB. Yeah. That's where I got my Rio of the Wildfire Ronin Warriors toy.
Ronin Warriors.
Oh yeah, and I remember that because the GameStop I went to when I was a kid, it was known as Babbage's first before it became GameStop.
Yep. LP said RIP EV Games. R.I.P.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Yep.
Okay, guys, we have another power-up. So, should we power up our attack or our charge?
Well, let's take a look real quick.
Well, we're at 3 attack and 3 charge
Ooh.
with 1
And
wrap.
I would say probably your attack.
Raise Buster attack power? Yep. Alright.
That way you finish them off quicker.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, just wondering. Okay, we'll jack out, because I basically came here just to get that. Then we'll just go back to our place and, I guess hit up, like, Higsby's and stuff, trying to get some,
on your next
chips.
power up chip.
Hey,
go to
Star
charge.
Child.
Hey, Star Child.
We're just wondering. We were talking about birthdays, and I mentioned you because I think yours is close to mine. Yeah, he said, yeah, mine's on Sunday. Oh, okay, so soon, shoot.
Happy womb eviction memorial for however many times you went through that as well, Star Child.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27.
I mentioned something about the Avengers game.
28,
Oh, he did a mission. Oh, he'll be 38.
30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 38, 39, 40,
Yeah.
41, 42, 45.
Oh, I typed
46,
something in the
47,
chat. Now it
48,
says
49,
I'm disconnected from the chat. Ugh.
What
golly.
the heck?
50, 51.
I don't know what's going on with the Twitch app on my phone. It's just
Okay.
it's
If you don't have a smart TV in that living room, right?
no.
So I would have said like, cause my TV has a Twitch app on it.
But I know my TV does in my living room, but I can't go in there. Like I said, because I got to keep an eye out on the dogs.
Said they finally dropped the mission on the Avengers game, so I did it real quick. LPH said he can't wait for the next new DC movie. What is it? Suicide Squad?
The Suicide Squad. Yep, that comes out this Friday.
It's actually gonna be good, unlike the previous one, which was garbage. Star Child said he'll be 38. And LP said, I can't play the Avengers game anymore because I'm too low level.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I still need to pick up that game at some point, but rather I probably want to play Guardians of the Galaxy more.
Oh yeah, that too. The Avengers game is kind of like the D&D game I bought. It ain't that bad if you have friends to play it with.
Uh-huh.
But if you don't, then it's like, I guess... Well, Star Shell still play. Well, then again, same thing with me and D&D. I still play it solo, but...
Mm-hmm.
Because I always wanted a Drizzt Urban action game, okay? And I got what I wanted. Shoot.
Oh, I will literally say I didn't get 2 games this week. I actually got 5 games because I got the first half of the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters on Steam.
Nice.
Those I need to get at some point. Lord Doom has showed up. Hey! He said, hey
Lord
guys,
Doom.
Star Shell said that the Adventures is having a thing where you get a quadruple XP.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so based on my counting, we need to get 8 more chips.
Okay. I was also gonna say, on the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters, they're pretty good, but if there's one thing I have to complain is that there's a bit too much screen tearing that happens when you scroll the screen up, down, or left, or right. You know screen tearing when you're moving, there's like this imaginary line that shows up out of nowhere? And it just kind of disconnects from, like, the image? Making it not, like, fully justified or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what's going on in those games right now, and I really hope that Square Enix releases a patch for that
okay,
soon.
I know what you mean. Yeah. Sounds like a
there's like
weird...
there's like a tear off that moves that moves up the screen.
A V-Sync issue.
Mm-hmm.
Screen tearing or something like that.
Yeah.
That sucks. Hey, it's only on PC.
Oh, what? Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster? No, it's also on Android and iOS.
Oh.
But the thing is that the
Android
the other...
or iOS works better.
Yeah, but there's also one other thing that is a letdown about the Pixel Remaster, at least for Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2, is that they don't have the extra content that was introduced in Dawn of Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in Final Fantasy 1, no Gilgamesh boss fight, and Final Fantasy 2, I don't think it includes the extra boss fight against the Iron Giant. Or if it does, then I'm not sure what other extra content that they included for that version of the game when it came out on Game Boy Advance.
Well, we just beat him pretty quick, and we got Gutsman level 3.
Ooh, nice.
Let me
Star
go.
Trek said, I went to the GameStop earlier and got a Cowboy Bebop shirt, and it was so hot I couldn't remember my phone number.
Oh, damn!
Let's say Star Trek.
Hopefully they'll add those remasters to consoles as well.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they're going to inevitably do that at some point. But Star Child, I went through a similar experience yesterday, but the thing is that it was when my truck broke down, and I was trying to wait for a tow truck to actually pick up my truck to take it to a repair shop, and I was sitting in my truck sweating my ass off for about 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like literally 100-degree weather outside.
He said, Star Shell said it's 104 where he is.
Mm. Oh, my condolences, my good man.
That excessive heat wave is hitting us just left and right.
But, and over here, it's... I get an AC only to not have to plug it in for because it's been raining all month, and it's just...
Mm-hmm.
I have the fan on 1, and it's actually real cool. I don't have an AC, I have a fan, and it's on 1. And I don't even need the one, I just have it, because I just prefer to be a little more cool than a little more warm. That's the preference thing.
Yeah.
Damn it, why can't I jack in? Damn it, Mail, I want to jack in! Why won't you let me jack in?
Why are you in Mail's room to begin with?
Exactly what I just said. Anyways. Like I said, according to the save screen, we now have 60 battles? Okay, I think that's total, not... types, because I counted by types, and we needed. I guess we would need 7 more, like 7 more now.
Oh. You don't know that's what Metal's doing. He's grinding for the chips.
Because apparently that one woman will not give us her part of the code unless we have at least 60 battle chips logged in our library. And when I counted, we had 52. And we just got Gutsman 3 from Dex, so that should be 53.
Yeah, long story short, folks, we're on the home stretch of reaching the final area of this game.
Yeah, we got it.
Still get another one of those. It's not really a long game, so they're making you do this to try and pad it out.
Yeah, you got to go through, hunt down unique chips and everything. Which, like I said, we can do by not only building up money and buying them, but also hopefully like randomly finding them. So
Star Shell said, this week and next week is going to be the hottest of the year here. Yeesh. But then after that, it's going to rain, so it won't be too bad. And then he went to Game Exchange and got an old Best of Nintendo Comic System book. Has some cool stuff.
Nice. You know, I've been contemplating as of recent with me wanting to try to get a Game Boy Advance again, but this time trying to get one that's modded to have a backlit screen on it. You know, the original model.
Yeah. You can always just get a micro.
Oh no, I don't want the micro.
They're
dinky
so cool.
Ass size screen.
They're so cool.
Yeah, they're cool, but the screen is so dinky ass small. I'd rather have a bigger
but they're
screen.
Cool.
Because even though I have a Game Boy Color that has the backlit screen on it, I was kind of wanting to get one for a Game Boy Advance as well.
Well, hey, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I like that.
Put it in Discord. I'll check it out.
And I like that. You know, there's some people who are willing to mod like older systems. You know, like handheld systems to have that backlit mod capability, to where you can actually see the screen a lot better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I was watching a video from Metal Jesus Rocks yesterday where he showed off his Nintendo handheld collection, and the way how he showed his Game Boy Advance, the original model with the backlit screen, it just like, I was like, you know, that's really dope. I really want to get me that. I mean, I already got a Game Boy Color one. I definitely want to get one that is Game Boy Advance style.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I just got this at Game Exchange, the Best of Nintendo Comics, and it's, yeah, that's pretty cool. Delta Rain even saw and went, whoa!
Whoa, neat.
Huh. Neat.
Neat. Let's go, Gutsman. Ass attack!
Darshell said, yeah, the backlit mod is pretty popular nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, sure, the PSP had it, but you know, for some of those older systems, it's like a godsend to have, you know, that mod installed in those.
Mm-hmm.
You said something that Metal Jesus is watching had a video, and I'm mad that YouTube didn't tell me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, it didn't give me nothing to like, hey, Metal Jesus put a new video up. What the heck?
But yeah, I suggest you go watch that when you get a chance. It's a pretty good one. And StarChild says it's hard to find the mod items for the Game Boys. Yeah, it is. Like it how it's hard to like find parts for the PSP to try to keep it afloat, because I had to end up changing my OLED screen on my PSP because when I got it, because it was all jacked up. And now I'm getting to the point where it's hard for me to actually play the PSP on my TV because the picture always does not want to show up on the TV. So I think I need to switch out the motherboard for that. And I got the part for the motherboard. Or I do got the motherboard, I mean, for the PSP. But it's going to be very tricky trying to put that together.
Okay.
I mean, sure, I was lucky enough to get the Dissidia Final Fantasy games on PSP recorded off there, but holy cow. For me to last that long without, you know, the my HDMI output onto the TV not working properly. It's like, how did I even get that long with the PSP surviving? Oh yeah, the Game Boy mods on Instagram. Yeah, I remember you showing me that before, Jerry.
Yeah, I think I showed you him before. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He does GBA, like he does backlight mods. He does mods where like he'll make a regular GB have a full color GBA screen and stuff like that. Oh, Starshell said he has 3 PSPs and 2 of them are modded.
Ah.
Kind of want to get a PSP again. You know why? I still have
Why?
memory sticks. I want to see what's on them.
Ah, yes. And I think they still allow for purchases of on the PSN store through for the PSP, but you have to use a PS3 or PS Vita to do that.
I was gonna say, yeah, and the store's shutting down, I think, in October.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember a while back when they were announcing they were shutting it all down, and then Backlash caused them to walk back, shutting down the. Basically, they're not shutting down the PS3 or the Vita store, but they are still shutting down the PSP store.
Yeah.
Essentially. So. Yeah, if there's anything on PSP you want to pick up digitally, get it now.
Yeah, there's only like one other game that I want to get, and that is, I think it's Ridge Racer, the first one on PSP.
Ridge Racer. It's Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer.
Thank you, Kazurai.
Enemy crab. And what else?
Giant enemy crab. Attack its weak point for massive damage.
You know what's funny? Heavenly Sword, even though it's a PlayStation exclusive, made fun of that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
LPH asked a good question. Can you still get the PSP Mega Man and Dragon Ball Z games?
I think you can. The Mega Man games, you can only get Mega Man.EXE, Maverick Hunter X.
Powered Up ain't there.
Yeah, Powered Up is not there, but I think you can get the Dragon Ball Z games on there.
The Tenkaichi Tag Team and Shin Budokai games should be there.
Yeah.
Shin Budokai 1 and 2 are actually pretty good.
Yes, they are.
I like those a lot because they had I forget if it was 1 or 2 that had a what if story with Trunks and Broly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I think it was 2. They had that
just
what
like
if.
DS games had those cool what ifs. The Supersonic Warriors.
Supersonic Warriors, yeah. Uh-huh.
Arxis games. That's right, Arxis did Dragon Ball games before Fighters.
Mm-hmm.
They also did the Extreme Butoden.
Yeah.
And you know those Sailor Moon games that are on the Super Famicom?
Yeah.
Aside from the first one, Arc System Works actually worked on the second game, the third game, and the fourth game, and the third and fourth game are fighting games.
You know, it's funny, I also had, that was like the first game I played on my Vita. Starshell said he bought a PSP from a coworker and had Dissidia Duodecim on there. So he put it on the PSP he already had, and they used to play against each other at work. He also had some Japanese games on there like Bleach, Heat the Soul 7, a Naruto game, and a Macross game. And LPH confirmed, yeah, it was Shin Budokai 2. That had the Trunks Broly thing.
Yeah. And, yeah, I remember that the Bleach games on the PlayStation console, or the PlayStation platform, Sony Computer Entertainment, Incorporated, or SCEI at the time, they actually published those games, and I think that was like the only type of anime that they anime-based video games that they actually published for under their name.
Yo, stop it! Always, every day is probably the same dude too. I have to rev these.
Hey, this is not Fast and Furious.
Yes, it is.
I mean, we could talk about family all we want to, but just not right now. We're live streaming.
LPA said, "Too bad I can't get SmackDown versus Raw '06," which was, I think that was the very first PSP game I had.
Really?
Yeah, it was. Star Child said the Game Exchange here has a lot of PSP games. You don't have a mom and pop store, do you, Kyle? Near you? Video game store?
Mom, pops? I don't think so, but I do have a vintage video game store that's about a few blocks from where where I live.
That's basically what I'm asking. Vintage.
Oh yeah,
mom and pop.
yeah. It's called Barter Joe's.
We have a mom and pop one near me, but that's the one that ripped me off when I sold the Vita, so I kind of...
Yeah, but it's not just video games they sell. They sell a lot of vintage
Oh,
stuff,
it's
like comics,
okay.
VHS tapes, DVDs, Blu-rays, old video game systems, toys, models, and statues.
Kind of like a pawn shop, but not really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is that I actually they actually had a copy of a VHS copy of Godzilla vs. Biollante there at that shop.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
And I picked it up, and it was like for $6.
Mm.
You figure that for something like that would actually be a rarity,
Isn't it?
It is, yes.
but for me, for getting it for $6, that was like
That was an insane deal, man. I gotta say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's even better than the time I found 5 centimeters per second, the original release, and they were selling it for $8. And like, I was so scared. I'm like, this movie's rare. I know it is. $8. That can't be right. I was scared when I went to the cashier. I was like, oh god, it's gonna ring up and be like 200. And then, nope, this said $8. I'm like, $8? Okay, here you go, $8. Y'all said it was $8. No backsies.
I mean, that'd be like me if I got a copy of Suikoden 2 on the PlayStation 1 with the jewel case and disc and the instruction manual. If I got that for $8, I'd be like, but damn man, that is a good steal right there, since that usually goes up for like a little over $300. And at that shop too, they actually have a copy of that game, and it's like $320 just to buy that.
I just double checked at Amazon that DVD. It's still fairly rare. It'll go from anywhere from $60 to $170.
Mm-hmm.
So getting it for $8 is like, I'm like, oh, okay.
I mean, and speaking of Godzilla vs. Biollante, I didn't get the VHS first, but I actually got the Blu-ray first, and even the Blu-ray was cost like an arm and a leg to buy, because it's like it cost me like $200
it's out
just
of
to
print.
buy a copy off of eBay.
Yeah, because it's out of print now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you're not going to come by it very, very often.
Yeah, but I'm happy that I have it though.
Well, hey, cool.
Said, I have to go to Manhattan for those kind of stores. And Star Shell said about the 5 centimeters per second being $8, they probably didn't know how much it was worth. And LPH even said, wow.
Yeah.
Starchild says that he got Suikoden 2 in a trade with someone he went to school with, and he traded him Dot Hack Infection, the first of the Dot Hack quadrilogy on PS2. Yeah, as I said, I always preferred more of the Dot Hack quadrilogy on the PS2 before, the second Dot Hack series that came out on that system. The one where the main protagonist Haseo was all edgelord.
Yep.
Haseo.
Yeah, I was just gonna do that.
Starchild says that the last VHS was he got something, the movie.
Last was Gal Kaiser, which was Obari movie, Masami Obari.
Uh-huh.
Basically, like, made his own version of Fatal Fury. He went to Fatal Fury, then he made his own version, and made it Gal Kaiser. It's like a parody of a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Speaking of Fatal Fury, didn't Hero Club actually post a video on YouTube with David K mentioning something about the Fatal Fury OVAs in the movie?
Yes, because our good friend Zeltrax Millennium actually had an interview with David K, and that came up during the course of the interview. So, yeah. Oh, damn it, it's those freaking cone
And David
things.
K with go point. I barely remember that.
Oh, boy.
Because I actually do want to get
Too
the
bad
OVAs and the
Zelchak
motion picture
know
on
that,
Blu-ray.
didn't know about KOF because he asked, "Wait, those games are still around or no?" Zelchak was like, "I don't know," and I'm like, if I was there, I'd have been like, "Yes, KOF is still
You
going
would have set
strong."
him straight, yeah. I don't know, is King of Fighters still around?
Literally KOF 15 coming.
Uh,
Oh well. Zelchak even said the reason is it's just because like he doesn't really have time to play games, so I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
fair enough.
He's like me now. He plays mostly gacha when he has the time. He plays
Gotcha.
Fate Grand Order. I'm trying to play King of Fighters All Stars. It has a big old DOA event, but I can't do anything because it keeps crashing.
I do need to get back to playing The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4 eventually. I mean, I played it a little bit, but didn't really get too far into it.
What's the chat
like-
say? LPA says I need to buy NBA Street V3 before everything's gonna cost me $50.
Yeah.
Tarshan said about the dot hack games. He let his friend borrow dot hack, and then he went to pick it up. He offered his sweet code in 2 games, so I took it. I already beaten Infection and carried over save over, so I didn't need it anymore.
Yeah.
And now LPA said a new game is coming out.
Yeah, it's like with the quadrilogy, if you played any numbered game, it's like you don't really need to own the first, second, or third game anymore. Because everything ends with the 4th game.
So as long as you have your save data, you're good, yeah.
Exactly. And LPH says a new game is coming out.
It's like, I love how he's like, "Hey kid, want to see my stash?" And I'm thinking,
That sounds,
I hope you mean your battle chips.
Oh. Oh, but you don't have enough for another power-up chip.
Not from him yet. No, I can get an HP memory though, but we're trying to get battle chips at the moment, so we might grind up a bit more Zenny here.
Dragon Ball money.
Dragon Ball money. Oh crap! Oh, we just got Wood Tao. Oh, because we hit them all with one hit. Nice.
Oh, nice.
And if nothing else, we're gathering up chips to trade into Higsby's there. To
Starshell said I have all 4 games again though now.
Oh, that's cool.
damn it,
Janet.
I love you.
Yeah, funny thing is that after you played the first episode of this game, I actually picked up this game through the Wii U Virtual Console.
Wait, that still works?
It's still
Yeah,
it's
it still works for-
still
Wow.
available.
Still works for us, but Japan, it's closing sometime in the foreseeable future.
Oh man. Well, my stomach is grumbling. I'll be
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, this is one of the games they put out on the Virtual Console.
They put out
Big
all the games on the Virtual Console, even the 2 different types for 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And they're at a pretty good price. I think they're like $6 or $8 a piece.
That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's not too bad actually. Hey man, we're starting to rack up chips at a pretty good clip here. So.
Yeah.
Good,
But you need to have different types of chips in order to get access to the W3
I was gonna say
building.
that's the good thing because this section has stronger enemies, so we're able to get different kinds of chips. So, like these, like Drain Birds, for example, or Dino Waves, or
Drain
super,
birds.
super beetles.
I thought they were
whatever.
bees.
No, they're little birds. What does he have to say? Those World 3 jerks have set it up so if you go through here, you can't get back. Sheesh.
Jeez Louise.
Well, you know what? We're going to save, and we're going to go in.
Alright.
The World 3 server's not around here. If that's what you're looking for, you should go back. Well, I'm trying to grind a little bit, so yeah. Oh god, one of those goddamn statues.
Oh.
Yeah, basically they're like statue enemies who like slowly move forward, and each attack will only do one hit on them until they like turn normal, and then they go back to their pedestal. I got him though. I got him.
So they got they have like max defense when they're in that statue form. I get it.
Okay, now we're on this lower path here. Let's see what we got here. Recover 80, hey, you know. Okay, we got some more. Okay, that's one dead at least. Okay, that's two dead. Because, like I said, if nothing else, we're grinding up Zenny and chips, which we definitely need.
Mm-hmm. All comer, all chips. Others, be gone.
Be gone. The guy who totally isn't Dr. Wily. Even though he sort of is.
We're going to the W3 server. Can we go to Bisonopolis instead in Street Fighter the movie?
No, we can't.
That's like the best. You know, now that I think about it, that's like the best word in that movie that they came up with for a place. Bisonopolis.
Ooh, okay. Well, we got into the back end of our dad's computer now.
Oh, cool.
And now we can access his virus training rig at any time, which will put us up against basically viruses that are around our level.
That'd be good. That's like a good training simulator right there.
Oh yeah, because we could just keep fighting it. Yeah, essentially.
So virus busting. Basically, this is like the equivalent of the Danger Room in the X-Men.
I mean, sorta, yeah. Okay, I don't think any of those. Is that a long one? Oh no, it's not. Of course not.
You know, and speaking of which, for some people, when I say that Bisonopolis is like the best thing that came out of Street Fighter the movie, or just like the best word out of that movie, I know there's some would say, how about Bison Dollars? It's like, yeah, but it doesn't really add up to the cleverness and just awesome sounding word as like Bisonopolis.
The entire world will be united in the Pax Bisonica.
Starchild says, I got on Final Fantasy XIV yesterday to check my retainer shop, and every day there's more and more people on there. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
you gotta think that Twitch streamer who he was,
Asmongold.
WoW fanatic.
Yeah, Asmongold, who is like the biggest WoW Twitch streamer, jumped ship to 14 because of all the shit going on at Activision Blizzard right now. And yeah, basically, it's been so crazy that Square Enix's online shop actually sold out of digital codes for Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah, it did.
They actually sold out of digital codes because so many people are making the jump. To
yeah, I mean,
to FF14.
I mean, Final Fantasy XIV Square Enix has a pretty good home field advantage right now over Activision Blizzard when it comes to MMOs.
I mean, they really do.
Mm-hmm. But our hearts and souls go out to those people who are fighting against Activision Blizzard.
Absolutely.
And LPH LPH says, "Wow," and Starchild says, "It's pretty crazy." Oh yeah, and I haven't been back to Final Fantasy 14 ever since patch 5.5 came out. I do need to get back to there because I do need to finish up the storyline within that patch because Endwalker is coming out in November, which I want to get myself ready for.
Okay, well, wood tower. We'll replace this mini bomb. That's what? Like those surround. Big bomb. Are you okay? Bust a wolf.
LPH says Activision is already effed up big time. Yeah, they have.
Very.
And now people like Bobby Kotick are trying to scramble to save themselves when it's already too little too late. I mean, just the fact that he's getting a pay bonus in October just goes to show you that he doesn't really care about the people within Activision Blizzard, that he's just a greedy, dirty SOB.
Well, based on everything we know about him, that is 100% true.
Mm-hmm.
Considering, there's the infamous story of him selling his mother's ashtrays when he was a kid. Just because,
Oh. Jesus.
Because, he was so avaricious for money that he literally stole his mother's, ashtrays and sold them to the other kids.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and Starchild said,
yeah.
And Starchild says he saw WWE released Bray Wyatt on that day too, and
yeah.
I remember Cal's telling me about that, and that I was completely
crazy,
surprised by.
Because Bray was one of their, he was one of their big guys for years, with the whole cult kind of thing, and not to mention the Firefly Funhouse.
Yeah, exactly. And hey, welcome back, Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome.
I made a sandwich over here.
Yeah, we were just talking about Bray Wyatt being released from WWE.
Oh.
And and on top of that, we were also talking about how Activision Blizzard is in some really deep doo-doo right now.
They're in some deep shit, to put it mildly.
And us explaining how Bobby Kotick is one of the most disgusting individuals on the face of the planet.
I don't know if I cut off earlier because I think my mic was semi-muted.
I think you slightly did, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We can hear you now.
Yeah, I was just saying how Bray Wyatt's release reminds me of Braun Strowman.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the same thing. They keep almost building up. He gets red hot, but then they don't book him right. And they do something stupid that takes away his heat. And boom.
Yeah.
Boom. And the contract costs too much to keep because, we're paying him too much. Yeah, because the money you could have made, you threw away by booking him wrong.
Mm-hmm.
The money you could have made by having to draw. Yeah, go ahead.
Starchild says everyone is dumbfounded by something since it's cut off.
By it.
And LPH says, heck, I know how bad WWE is, but Activision again, why and it not help that you got a
picture of Bill C.
Bill C. Yeah, the infamous Bill C. picture going around. Oh,
yeah,
man.
And even calling your workplace the Bill C. Club or place or whatever. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that ain't gonna fly.
No.
Some heads are gonna roll. Let's just say, just like the infamous.
And the reason why that lady employee headed out because of what her boss had during that business trip. I'm sorry. That oh god, it's like if somebody knew that was what was going on in Activision, why didn't anybody report this to authorities to begin with, or report this to upper management? But then again, I guess upper management wouldn't even really care anyway, because I'm pretty sure they condoned what their work culture should have been, or what their work culture was at the time.
Oh, damn it. Okay, there we go.
And Jerry, we were even explaining how people like Bobby Kotick is nothing but a greedy bastard because of what he did with all the money he's getting, including that bonus he's getting in October, and how he used to sell his mom's ashtrays when he was a kid.
Let's just say it's been known that Bobby Kotick is, let's just say he would make a very good Orange Lantern.
Yeah.
Of pure avaricious greed.
Yeah.
That's why I said he'd make a good Orange Lantern.
Yeah.
And that jackass, he is, he definitely should be held accountable with all the shit that's going on.
I know, like a lot of people are already
right
calling for him to be fired, which, unfortunately, I don't think is going to happen, but, like, some people are going to lose their jobs, but I don't think Kotick will, though.
Yeah. If he still has his job, then I'm like, it's like, come on.
Well, it's like shit like that is why people are boycotting Activision Blizzard games right now, like not buying them, not playing them, or anything.
Yeah, and we were even talking about why Final Fantasy XIV got that massive influx of subscribers.
Like we were saying, where they actually sold out. Yeah, where they sold out of digital codes for 14 online on their own store.
Mm-hmm.
There was such a huge demand for Final Fantasy XIV.
And even the Twitch streamer who was the WoW fanatic who tried out Final Fantasy XIV for the first time, how he managed to get a lot of people to get into that game. So that also contributed to that as well.
Yeah, Asmongold, like I said, he's like the biggest WoW streamer, and with him jumping ship, they're in deep shit.
Mm-hmm.
With their biggest kind of promo cow, they're jumping ship now.
Yeah, so Square Enix has got a good home advantage, especially with them, especially when it comes to Final Fantasy XIV Online.
Mm-hmm.
And thank God too. I mean, with what Activision did, or with the lawsuit that's going on, that's definitely making our culture look really bad when it comes to, video game companies and all that.
LPH even said about Bobby, he may be a friend with a former U.S. president that we should not name.
Oh, God, yeah.
That doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me, let's just say.
Yeah.
That you, Bobby?
Dang it, Bobby.
That boy ain't right.
It's ain't being Bobby, that should be a meme. Hank Hill looking at Bobby Kotick like, that boy ain't right. Dang it, Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby. I got propane in my urethra again.
Yeah, I love that. I love Simpsons. I got my urethra.
Just funny, because they did make that one cameo appearance on The Simpsons, too.
They did.
We drove 2,000 miles for this.
Yeah, I saw that. It's called Noah's Ark 14 now for Final Fantasy 14 Online.
Okay, we'll virus bust for a little bit longer, then we'll go see if we've have enough, or like use our Zenny and whatever to buy some more, or use the chip exchanger or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
And then go see if we have enough to get what's-her-face's code. Because apparently, like I said, you need at least like half of the catalog. Or it's like over 1/3, because there's like 160 chips in the first game.
Mm-hmm.
And you need something like at least 1/3 of them in your like to have owned them at some time. It's kind of like the Pokédex. You don't have to have them on hand. You just need to have had them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course you move right when I go to fire. Because I'm dressed like a cat. Ain't it fiction, just a natural fact. Well, the good thing is our Mega Buster does 4 damage per hit now. And when it gets charged up, it does like 60, so...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're at a you're at a pretty good advantage right now with defeating the enemies instead of having a lot of trouble with them, which you have for like the past few episodes.
Well, like I said, like I've been going around getting the Navi chips, which are pretty damn powerful. This game limits you by only letting you have 5 of them in your folder at one time, but that's like not a huge deal since we've got the good ones like Proto Man, like Guts Man 3,
Proto
like
Man,
Roll,
Skull Man, Tie Man, Wood Man.
Wood.
Knock on wood.
And Roll's the best because she not only does like 80 damage, she also heals us by like 40. So. So we used to say that's good. Not to mention we got a bunch of swords, a bunch of big cannons. So yeah, we're good. Just gotta charge up and deal with our threats.
So yeah, on top of Activision getting a lawsuit, Disney's getting a lawsuit by Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, because of the whole Premier Access bullshit, and apparently Emma Stone might be considering something similar over Cruella.
Yes. Cruella 2, I think, or was it just Cruella?
Cruella, yeah, it was just called Cruella, but yeah.
Yeah, because I know a sequel's on the way.
Well, yeah,
but then again, she's probably not going to star in the sequel because of all this shit.
Because of the bullshit, yeah. Because of the whole back end royalties and box office gross. That doesn't happen because of Premier Access. Like, I remember, what was it? Warner Brothers was kind of pissed over Godzilla vs. Kong going on HBO Max first for like a month. It's going to be going on there like normally on August 17th, if I remember right. Yeah, but the whole first run thing in HBO Max, they're kind of pissed off because they thought that would eat into the theater, the box office. And by all accounts, it sort of did, but not really. Like, Godzilla vs. Kong still did really well.
Oh yeah,
but like they're saying maybe not as well as it could have if it wasn't on HBO Max. Kind of the same thing for like Space Jam, like the new Space Jam.
Yeah. As Starchild says, yeah, Disney breached contract with releasing the movie in theaters and stream on the same day, and LPH says, so Disney messed up. Yeah, they messed up.
Big time. So yeah, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see what happens.
Imagine that if Disney Plus also went into the same route as Netflix with them streaming video games. Imagine when Kingdom Hearts 4 releases. And it got released first on Disney Plus. A lot of people would be really pissed off about that.
That would be something. Well, for one thing, for Kingdom Hearts 4 to come out at all would be something. But
yeah,
let alone.
But who knows when?
Yeah,
who knows when it's gonna? Yeah, who knows when that's gonna come out?
Oh God, yeah.
Especially with Final Fantasy VII, the remake continuity being worked on, with Part 2 coming out in the sometime in the future.
Yeah, remake. Well, whatever they wind up calling it, remake 2,
or something along the lines within that continuity, like maybe
like Screw Sephiroth, FF7 Screw Sephiroth or something. I don't know.
Or Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Reunion, or something like that.
Something, yeah. Oh, of course he dodges those freaking wood towers. Of course he does. Stupid red ghost. Okay, I think we'll probably do one more after this and then see where we stand.
Okay.
We'll jack out. Probably head by Higsby's shop, deposit some of our chaff here. Try to get some stuff out of the chip exchanger. Maybe go back to this underworld. This the guy who sells stuff under here. Because like I said, yeah, we know how to get to our. Because if we want to get, hi, random block man. Yeah, so Blockman just showed up.
Oh my gosh!
For some reason, a boss, like the second boss in the game, just showed up.
Okay.
Right in front of me. So
wow.
Just to come back and haunt you.
yeah, I guess we'll kick his ass and hopefully get his
chip.
Hopefully get his chip. Exactly. Needless to say, we are far more powerful now than we were when we fought him before.
Yeah.
So.
And I can already see this battle is very easy.
Our powers have doubled since the last time we met, Count. Good. Twice the pride,
says,
twice the fall.
LPH says, Final Fantasy VII R2. Let's kill your waifu.
Yeah. Okay, Blockman's dead, and we got Stone Man, sorry. It's not Blockman, it's Stone Man, but we got his chip too. So yeah, completely randomly come across Stone Man and get his chip. So okay. I was just another Stone Man. Are we going into the freaking like mini boss rush shit here?
Oh my god. And he's got 800 hit points now.
Yeah, I know. But like I said, all we need to do is
but I liked it how you called him Blockman first, because you gotta remember,
I thought I was gonna say
yeah, Blockman originated in MegaMan.EXE, which didn't come out till
you're right. I forgot his name was supposed to be Stone Man, not Blockman, but oh well.
Yeah. Oh, Starchild said something really big. It says they were due to receive a percentage of the theatrical profits.
Yeah,
for Disney
that's like standard these days.
Mm-hmm.
But like Disney people receive percentages.
Ow, bastard.
Based on streaming buys, so they opted to release them on both platforms to boost the percentages for the streaming side, which cut into theatrical percentages, caused them to be lower than they would have if they just waited to release it on Disney Plus.
Oh, we just got a Rock Cube chip. Oh, that's another new one. Like, we're running across like new chips now. Like, where the hell?
Yeah.
Okay, thankfully it's not more Blockmen, but we're got some like high level Metaturs here.
It's like, yeah, it's getting. We're definitely approaching endgame here.
Yeah, we're starting to get bigger and bigger boys coming after us, and we're getting a lot more money. Like here, we just got 600 Zenny. Okay, just some nobodies. Okay. Oh, I got them all in one shot too. Okay, who's this?
Nice.
It looks like connection to another terminal. Yeah, we don't have this terminal address, so we can't go in there. But hey, man, we're getting that shit though.
Kicking ass and taking names.
Yeah.
I'd say even my dog agrees right now. Since you could hear her in the background a little bit.
Oh yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I could hear doggo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll go back. Yeah, okay, yeah. Obviously, we run into Blockmen around here because here's another one.
Oh boy. Don't you mean Stone
one.
Man?
I keep calling him Blockman because he drops blocks. But
of course he does.
Yeah, of course. Stone Man, sorry, is supposed to be, hashtag Stone Man. But yeah.
Like Stonehenge.
Oh yeah.
Or if you play Goat Simulator, and if you knock down Stonehenge, you get an achievement called Goathenge.
Goathenge, yeah, I've played Goat Simulator. I've also turned into the Satan Goat in that game as well, so yeah.
Blood for the goat.
Yeah, you gotta perform a blood sacrifice to make yourself a devil goat.
Yeah, you have to toss like 4 salads on a pentagram in order to become the devil goat.
We got Stone Man 2 that time.
Oh,
not just Stone Man, but Stone Man 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Nice.
And the best part is, if we want to get back to this general area, we just need to log into our dad's terminal and go through the portal there.
Mm-hmm.
So, we don't have to like climb all the way back over here. We just need to go to our dad's, his lab and just access it through there.
I would say if you found that guy with the secret stash again, you should get yourself another HP memory or power up. Yeah, he's just
like a screen or two back. So again, like I said, we just need to go through our dad's little terminal portal thing there, and we should be like right back there. So
yeah, because I'd say it's about time you got that charge. To power up
yeah, and we were also going to see if we had enough chips now. So
Yeah.
But I got sidetracked. Okay, here, we'll finish this battle, and then we'll just log out and go... Ow, damn it! Freaking bomb. Lamp oil, ropes, bombs. You want it? You can have it, as long as you have enough rupees.
Rubies, not rupees.
Yes, rubies. Sorry, Link, I can't give credit. Come back when you're little.
I think I made
Richer.
mention of this before, but I saw somebody do like a fan recreation of that scene with that shop owner from Link: The Faces of Evil, but he did it all in CGI in Unreal Engine 4.
Oh,
and it actually looked really impressive too.
I think I've seen that. I've also seen the collab where a bunch of people like all did various scenes. Okay, we're going to get rid of a lot of the chaff we picked up here, so... Because, yeah, we picked up a lot of...
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait, what? Fighter sword? What the hell?
How'd you get that?
That isn't fire sword, that's like fighter sword. Oh, damn.
Fighter sword, ooh.
Damn, that's a good one. Like I said, here, let's clear out some other ones we've got hanging around here that we probably don't need. Oh, invisible one. Yeah, my ass is invisible.
What is going on outside your window, Jerry?
What? What's going on in my window?
It's really loud.
Yeah, it sounded like something outside your window was going on out on the streets of Springfield or something.
The streets of Springfield.
Right now?
Like some car noise or something.
How about now?
Okay.
Let's talk.
Never mind.
Here, see what... Okay, we have 28,000, so that means we can get the highest level chip, the Buster Sword. Oh, and by the way, that chip we just got out of the exchanger is worth 12,000 zenny.
Dang.
So yeah, that was a very good pull.
Yes, it was.
Should we get the Buster Sword, which is like the highest end? One turn use of the sword with B button.
Well, I mean, if we're going to needing to beat the game fast, then I'd say it's probably worth it.
Yeah, okay, we got Buster Sword S. Okay, let's set up our folder now. Now we got some big swords.
Dude.
Yeah.
Star Shell said about movies. Most theatrical movies have clauses now, where depending how much money they make after being released in theaters, decides how soon they can be put up for streaming.
That's true. That is very true, actually. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, ever since COVID-19 pandemic, it's been quite a different avenue when it came to theatrical releases.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go see. Well, first we'll go see. What's her face? Oh no! Oh damn it! Wrong pass. Okay, we're gonna go to Dentown, visit that teacher, and see if we have enough yet to have her give us her code
to the W3 server.
Yeah, because like I said,
So
we need like 60 different chips. So yeah, I guess we'll have to go see now if we are worthy.
All right, let's go see if we can actually be worthy enough to go to the W3 server. Whoa, Mega Man.
Ooh, Mega Man. I've been waiting for a net battler like you to appear. I've been playing the fool to hide from the World 3. Sure, I know how to undo some of the locks. Here, let me check your data library. I suppose you're ready now. Okay, here's how you open the lock. Okay, we have enough.
Nice.
Okay, the next member is an elderly man. That's very helpful.
An elderly man.
Well, there's only like a few walking around the game world, so it's like one of like he's either the one here in Dentown, he's like one hanging around the government complex, or he's the one back home in AC/DC Town.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll probably go to ACDC. Oh, see, here's an old man. Remember, you must be joking. However, I did meet a man who knew a lot about them. I think he said he lives in ACDC town. So there you go. We got to go back home.
I see.
So there you go. Yeah. So I guess we're heading back home instead of the government complex.
All right. If you'll excuse me, I'll be right back myself.
Yeah. See, old man here. Is this the old man? Oh no, he's the one with the teeth. That's right. Okay, it's not him. We just gotta poke around town a little. Fine.
And Starshell said he was
Here we
watching that M. Night Shyamalan movie, Old, that new one. And that movie has a contract where if it doesn't make a certain amount of money within the first 10 days, it will be put on Amazon Video 13 days after being released in theaters. That's fast, huh?
Mm-hmm. Okay, just gotta... Hey, you don't have a fire tower, F. Bugger off. Okay, here's yet another creepy old man. You think I'm an triple member? Let me see that Navi you've got there. Well, no point pretending to be senile anymore. Yes, I was a member at the beginning. As Dr. Wily's assistant. Yes, I know how to release the undernet lock, but... Let me see that Navi of yours one more time. Well, I guess you may be strong enough now. Here. Perhaps you're the one who can stop Endgame Lan. And not that Scilab net battler. Well, you know what it's time for, Jerry.
Yeah. Time Force?
Get ready, because we're about to break in! So
I like doing that.
I was going to say, if I remember right, there's a thing here in the first net area that we can use. Because now we should be able to open all those locked skull doors that tell us to bugger off.
Oh, yeah?
I think with these, we're able to break those.
Do some Metroidvania backtracking?
Oh, God, no. Okay, no, that's something different. Damn it.
Lord Doom says, I've been feeling out of it. If it turns out I have COVID, the narrative is going to be hilarious. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I hope you don't have it.
Because he says the narrative is going to be that he played David Cage games with his family and then got deathly ill.
Oh.
He's going to blame it on David Cage.
Well, hey, man, Detroit Become Human is deadly, so don't say we didn't warn you. And as somebody who's actually played that game, I can tell you, yeah, it is.
How thinly veiled is it to slavery? Very.
Exactly. Okay, was it... Okay, yeah, it was this computer. Was, yeah, our dad's computer. Yeah, it was, okay. So we warp to the undernet, poke around a little.
Starshell says, I need to finish that Detroit game.
Ooh.
Well, if you want.
Okay, that's why it's called Fighter Sword, because it literally goes, like, all the way to the back row.
Oh.
It reaches 3 panels all the way to the back.
Golly.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so all others be gone, pin to unlock. Okay, so not that way yet. I think we need to go back the other way we came from, like, originally. You know, with the robo-meth dealer there.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. I heard people say. It's still a David Cage game. Lord Doom said that he finished Detroit. To be honest, it's the least offensive game he's made. And given a subject matter, that should say something.
True. I mean, hey, you know, Heavy Rain dealt with psychic powers and Jason.
Yeah, that they cut out like cowards.
Jason.
Jason. Jason. Jason. Oh man.
Oh yeah, did you see the infamous glitch video where the guy's game glitched and he wound up having that throughout the entire game? Whenever he played as the guy, yeah, I can't remember his name, the father. It was stuck on him just yelling Jason constantly.
God.
Hey, that's Admittedly, it's not as good as the, nude glitch, but...
Starshell says he likes the Detroit game, how Detroit looks. You got it. Plus, it's free.
Hey, you can't argue with free, so...
Lord Doom said, and let's not forget the typewriter shop scene. The exact moment the story turns into garbage nonsense. Oh, yep. Yep. And heavy rain. Yep.
when the game outright lies to you. Yep.
You fucking plot hole there. Yeah, because it has a lie. Yeah, basically.
When the game, just bald-faced lies to you.
Like, all right. That didn't happen. You know that meme? Well, that was an effing lie.
Yeah. I wonder if stone is weak to wood. Like, logically it should be, but... I don't know. Let's see. Let's try using wood tower on him. I think it... Yeah, he is... Oh god, he is weak to wood power.
Well, so am I.
Weak to wood?
So is the Golden Age Green Lantern.
Well, he was weak to the color yellow, so yeah.
Well, the Golden Age is also weak to wood plants.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. He was weak to wood for some stupid reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Alan Scott Green Lantern.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Golden Age, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're weak to yellow things and wood. So, like, mustard could take him out.
Yeah.
A bottle of mustard could kill the Green Lantern. It's not even going into the, greatness that was the All-Star Batman and Robin, yellow
Talking
room.
about the typewriter stuff, and Lord Deuce says, Speed Force, man. Nothing you can do.
Oh, shit.
Starshell said he got Heavy Rain for free, too, but he never even started that game. Now, PH said, if you say Jason one more time, I'm going full Joker on your butt.
Jason.
Lord Deuce said, the sad thing is, a lot of the problems I have would have been fixed if Heavy Rain was a movie instead of a game. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think I said that too. I'm like, it should have just been a movie. Like, cause that's what David Cage and Kojima are both game makers who just seem to want to make movies. They love
making, very cinematic games. Let's just say, yeah. Very, very, very cinematic. Okay, I thought for a second there I had like a exclamation point over my head, like, oh, there's something here.
Like here.
But no, it was just that was my eyes playing a trick on me because the background, all the floating E's and everything.
Oh yeah.
Trust me, the backgrounds get much more trippier in the later games. So.
This kind of reminds me of like the difference between if you ever played any Super Robot Wars GBA games, the difference between like OG 1 to OG 2 or like D to J is like incredible. Like the older Super Robot Wars, the GBA, they did, I guess they, like any system, you learn how to use it better.
Yeah. Come on.
Lord Doom said, well, Kojima can't make movies. Lord Doom also said about that, are you going to sit through an 8-hour movie? I'm not. Me neither. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Hideo Kojima making 8-hour movies, that's what he would... Starshell says he has the Dragon's Lair trilogy on PS4.
Oh, cool. I remember playing those, yeah.
Yeah. And PH said, if someone makes a movie about the All-Star Batman and Robin as a joke movie... Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Something that we can't even say on Twitch of Batman's famous line to Robin. Are you blank or something? I'm the blank Batman.
I'm the blank Batman. I'm the blank and blank and blank man.
Blank man. I love that movie. Blank man and other guy. David Allen Greer. Lord Doom said the plot in Metal Gear games are so dense that he needed an 8-hour movie primer to even prepare you for a Metal Gear movie.
Oh Lord, yeah.
And Star Trail said, "Well, I sat through Blade Runner 2049. That movie's like 3 hours."
Good point.
Is it? I did not know that. Is that well?
Okay, I believe if I remember right, we go up this way. I'm trying to remember the way back up to the Wily, you know, the undersection part.
Yeah. Dr. Whoop. Mega Man.
Dr. What, Mega Man?
Dr. Wally. Dr. Wally. Whoop. Mega Man. Yeah, Watchmen is pretty long too. Star Trail said Watchmen director's cut is like 3 hours.
Well, yeah,
because
because that was when they also added in all the what was it the Black Corsair stuff too, didn't they? Or was that a separate like? Or was that a separate version? Because I think there was an ultimate version where they did that.
I remember seeing that. I think that was its own thing. That where that's the pirate comic, right?
Yeah, that's the comic within the comic. Yeah, the pirate one. Because I know they did it as like a separate bonus.
Yeah.
But then there was
they re-edited it.
Yeah, but there was some edition of the movie where they actually inserted that to the same place as it was in the original comic.
Oh.
But the pacing kind of really suffered as a result. Not that the pacing in Watchmen was already good, but it just kind of got even worse. It made the already bad pacing kind of not any better. Oh man, we got all these hands. Well, you know what, Jerry? It's time for Buster Sword!
Okay.
And by Buster Sword, basically Buster Sword makes it so until you have to reload your chips again, you just constantly can use the sword command.
Oh, nice.
Like the regular sword command. Like you can just keep on slashing. I forgot that's what the Buster Sword thing does. Okay, where are you? I'm a merchant. Want to see my shit?
It'd be funny if you actually said that.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh,
Welcome.
hey, whoa. Bad see you.
Yeah, I had to take my dogs out to the restroom. Just waiting for one of them to get back in.
So yeah, it's down that way.
So that's why I was gone for 10 minutes.
Oh, he didn't hit the gold freaking weight thing.
Oh, damn it. Did I miss anything big?
Not really.
We're just talking about Heavy Rain.
David Cage.
The David Cage game? Oh, God.
And Lord Doom is sick, and he's blaming playing David Cage games.
Oh, God. I used to own Heavy Rain.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, like I've played it as well. Like, yeah, because I think I played all of them because they were free on PS Plus at some point. Like all 3 of them.
Stat his trilogy.
Yeah. Like all 3 of them were free at some point.
And they're now on Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
So if you really want to play Detroit Become Human or Heavy Rain or oh god, what was
Beyond
the other
Two
one?
Souls.
Beyond Two Souls. Yeah, that's the one I haven't played yet. I have not played Beyond yet, but
I think that's the mailman.
Star Child said he's been playing Langrisser, and he got the true Langrisser.
I'll be right back again.
All right. We don't like mailmen. I don't know what the heck that's about. Stranger, I guess. Dogs.
oh yeah, Stranger would be my guess.
Stranger.
Stranger danger.
Star Child said, "Yeah, PS Plus. Yeah, they were free on Plus.
Yeah, that's when I at least Heavy Rain and Detroit. Like I said, I haven't played Beyond Two Souls yet, but
Beyond Two Souls. I don't know.
do 400 Zenny.
That's one Zenny too many.
It's Zenny, Zenny.
Don't
It's
know what
also
that
the-
was about. Must have been some schmuck that just walked by, I guess.
Some schmuck.
Yeah.
Shoot. I be walking by, a dog just be like, "Roo, roo, roo." I'm like, I ain't even, like, get out of here.
Yeah.
Me walking by, dog. "Roo, roo, roo." That happened and I just realized it did.
Yeah, I did that. Yay. GTFO. Dog.
But yeah, no, I walked by and like I remember this one time dog scared me, cause like I'm just walking by, all of a sudden, boom, runs right to the window. Roo, roo, roo. I'm like,
Ah.
Yeah.
walking by. I'm not even walking to you.
Yeah, they can be assholes
They
sometimes.
can be. Trust me, I know. They can be. Okay, so we got rid of the gold one. Now we just got to deal with the red ghost.
Oh, it's Blinky. I get it. For Pac-Man.
Ah, damn it. Oh, if only it was Clyde.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Clyde, I can
Clyde.
deal with. Okay, no, that's right. We already been this way. Ah. Yeah, man, you don't mess with Clyde. He's the orange one.
He doesn't fit the naming scheme.
I know. That's the
But-
joke.
Who
Yeah.
would you guys say is the biggest jerk in Pac-Man out of all the 4 ghosts?
The red one.
Yeah, Blinky, of course.
That's the one that actively chases you down.
Yeah.
If you don't know the AI, Blinky chases you down. Pinky is just following Blinky. I
Mhm.
forget Inky, and then Clyde is just doing its own thing. He
Clyde
doesn't
just
care.
goes around at
Yeah.
random.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's go, dogs. Let's go, doggos. Clap, 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 clap.
Oh, guys. Okay. Okay, get that. I'm sure they're pretty hungry too. Yeah. But, you know who still holds the world record for Pac-Man? Mr. Cheater in Donkey Kong arcade game.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
it's Billy
really?
Mitchell.
Yes.
The guy who tried
Oh.
to sue Cartoon Network and failed.
Yeah.
Because they made fun of him in an episode
Yeah,
of
it
regular show.
Raiders. So
Ah,
gigantic head.
Yeah.
like it's just a joke, Billy. For God's sakes, man. Have some class. Oh, wait, he doesn't even have any because he cheats.
No, and nowadays he sells hot sauce. Because, you know, you got to
Yep.
get that gamer edge, man. With
Yeah,
Billy
and it has-
Mitchell's hot sauce.
And it has Pac-Man on the side of it.
Waka waka.
And they said, if I remember right, they reinstated his scores.
Oh, they did?
I think so, yeah.
Oh. Why? He wasn't caught cheating for that one? Is that why?
I guess. That or,
Aquasword.
that or Twin Galaxy Arcade tried to save themselves or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. What the...
All these cars. You gotta rev up for.
I thought I remember that they were going to do another adaptation of the King of Kong: A Fistful of Quarters, but it was going to be more of a movie instead of a documentary on that.
I'm
That'd
guessing
be
one of your
interesting.
dogs lapping up the toilet bowl water.
Well, it's drinking a lot out of the water bowl, but yeah, Copper likes to drink heavily, and he leaves quite a big wet mess when doing that.
Well, hey, hot day. Yeah, hey, if it's a hot day, that's good, though.
Mm-hmm.
Got to stay hydrated.
Star Child
Exactly.
said they reinstate them, then a few months later they got taken down. It goes back and forth.
Yeah.
That I
Who
do.
do you
Okay, folks, we're back in the Wily net.
Who do you think is the true King of Kong? Steve Wiebe or Hank Chen or whoever else?
One of those guys, for sure, because
Yes.
unlike Pac-Man, the Kong one was definitive, showing that he was cheating Billy.
Mhm.
Right, the new Twin Galaxies owner that was going to
Yeah.
be in. I remember watching him live stream, him going. I actually watched him live stream going through the footage with a fine-tooth comb
Yeah.
and going like, yeah, this is obviously MAME and not official hardware.
Mhm.
Especially since it was an older version of MAME that had
Yeah.
that bug. Didn't even get the one that fixed the bug. He was using the older version of MAME that still had the obvious bug. Or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Mhm. Yeah, it's like, how can you appreciate a guy who uses an outlandish tactic to try to save himself? Try to make him seem like he's still the best, but when he clearly isn't. But at least Steve Wiebe still has the world record for Pac-Man Jr.
Oh, does he?
I think he still does, yeah. I think so.
Oh, here's our dealer. Psst, want to see some of my shit? Okay, we bought an HP memory from him.
And I remember, and speaking of Pac-Man, I remember that game that came out, Pac-Man 256.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you got over level 255 in Pac-Man, then all of a sudden the game would just start glitching or just breaking down.
Yeah, because that's the whole thing. Yeah, because of the kill
So
stream.
and the 256 actually played a continuation of that. It's like Pac-Man escaping out of that glitch system, I think.
Yeah. The sword.
I mean, the premise is actually pretty cool for something like that.
It is, yeah. Sword.
Kind of adds some longevity to the Pac-Man IP in
That's
a
true.
sense. You know, in like the original continuity.
You know, that's true.
I mean,
it was...
even if there was one, you know.
Well, yeah, it's debatable.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention getting into some of the more interesting games, like what was it, the Pac-Man Adventures there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember that one.
The one where you didn't really
Barely.
play Pac-Man, you played as like the hand, basically as God trying to direct Pac-Man to do shit.
Yeah, and Star Child says, yeah, the way the DK levels load dictates which version you were playing, and his footage loaded the same way MAME does, which proved it. Plus, they had spliced the video on the VHS tape that they used, too, so it was more than one playthrough used to get the score.
Oh, yep. I remember there was like a mysterious edit that was a cut to a obviously different playthrough.
Okay, guys, we're going into the Wily controlled territory now.
Alright, endgame. We finally made it to the endgame.
Welcome to Endgame.
Good luck, man.
Yeah, well, we'll do what we can. Like I said, we grinded a bit. Like I said, not a huge amount. We just needed to get some more.
I'd say
tips.
based on what you're playing right now, I'd say you have a pretty good home field advantage with getting through the rest of the game. Maybe not today, but
yeah, maybe
you know.
not. Maybe not today, but yeah, hopefully next week maybe.
Someday. Yeah, hopefully.
Because I know there's a couple areas to the Wily space. So
yeah.
okay, so what's this? Spreader. That's what Chris Chan said. Oh. Bad one.
Why?
Yeah,
Why
I know.
Did you have to bring up that guy?
I know that was a bad one. I'm sorry. That was
You're fired.
That was a
hey.
very bad one.
First time.
Okay, I was.
Is
Okay.
it for the first time though, or first time live?
Oh yeah, I was gonna swap out the cannons. That's right. Since we're like to the point where we don't need the cannons
Might
anymore.
have
Might have been the first time live, you say?
been. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got Stone Man. Everybody must get stoned.
Everybody.
Yeah, you can only have 5 Navi chips, okay, so.
Speaking of Pac-Man, did you watch AVGN's new episode that
I
covers
have
Pac-Man
not
2?
yet. I have not. Yeah, that's the game I was
also
just talking
didn't.
about, I
YouTube-
think. Yeah.
Yep. YouTube also didn't let me know if this Metal Jesus is now. What's wrong with YouTube? Oh wait, it's always been broken.
Yeah, oh wait, it's
Yeah.
YouTube. There you go.
You might as well just hit the bell so that way you get notified via email about when they come up.
What the heck? Because that's ridiculous. Me, subs to people. YouTube. Nah, you don't want to see this. Then why'd I sub to them? Like, come on.
I know, right?
And StarChild says he beat that Vendetta Crime Fighters 2 game. It was pretty cool.
Neat.
Nice.
Neat.
You know, if I ever get back to streaming, I think I need to dedicate my streams more
You
to
know, just
actually
aim that
beating
way.
games I've never have beaten yet.
That's admirable.
Kind of like when I did Trails of Cold Steel, the
Yeah, we
first
just
one,
aimed that way.
because that was a game I mostly played blind because I didn't know what the game is about. So, you know, if I ever get back to streaming, I think I should dedicate it more to games like this where I just play what I haven't even beaten before. You know?
Well, that's an idea.
Mm-hmm. Like, even Judgment was like that. It's like, that was the first time I ever beat Judgment when I was playing it.
Yeah. Yeah, we were there for that. Because, yeah, obviously.
Mm-hmm. And even Shenmue was like that, too.
I think the only game Shenmue I obviously beat 1 and 2, but what game did I play that I literally beat while streaming? Superstar Harmony.
Uh-huh.
I played Lunar and beat Lunar, but not that Lunar, I guess. Kiwami 2 I already beat, so that one, no. Was there another playthrough I did on TGF or my own?
I think...
that was a game that like I didn't beat before.
Well, I think, from what you, was... Wait, yeah, the only games you streamed for TGF were Streets of Rage 4 and Lunar. I think that's what you only played. If I remember correctly.
Those are the only 2, yeah. Oh, I remember now, my own channel. I beat, the Rushing Beat series.
Oh, yes, you did.
So I never beat... I technically beat 3 before, but I never beat 1 and 2 before.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one where the famous, he has a stand? Because I didn't know, I never beat Rushing
Yeah.
Beat. He has a stand?
Starchild says he streamed Lane Grisser 2 the past 10 days straight, and he also beat Maximum Carnage on stream. Dang, man, you must have been very fortunate to know exactly where all the secrets are in that game.
I remember watching him do it. That game, for Starchild, that was like just a personal mission he had to finally beat that game. And he's like, and I'm never going to play it again. I finally beat it.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted. I remember Starchild was like, and that's it. I beat it, boom, alright. Because I never beat it either as a kid, I don't think.
No, I never beat it either. It's like, I got, the farthest I've gotten was the zoo,
Yep.
right before the last time when you can switch between Spider-Man and Venom.
Yep, that zoo.
Where you go up against Carnage and his
Yep.
followers.
Yep, that's usually where I stop. The furthest I ever gotten as a kid. Even
Starchild says, yeah, I don't have the urge to ever play it anymore. It's like, I don't blame you, dude, because that's like one of those games where if you manage to beat it once, it's like, you could just
You're
put
good.
it away and never even play it again and just say, hey, I beat the game and I don't need to play it anymore, and I'm satisfied.
That's me with Yakuza 7.
Okay.
Yakuza 7, I beat it, I'm like, oh, I'm good. I don't really feel like going back to this. Every other Yakuza game, I'm like, cool, I could go back to it eventually. Like, I usually don't feel the need to, like, 100% it right then and there, or whatever.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But 7, I have no desire, just because of the combat system.
Right.
Like, if I want to play Dragon Quest, I'll play
Oh,
Dragon
remote
Quest,
bit.
which Which finally I made it to the girls' academy.
Oh, nice. The French place, basically.
Yeah.
Quite an eccentric place, though. That place.
Yes, some of the when they said girls' academy for all of Erdrea, they meant it because like I'm like, wait a minute, is that a zombie? Wait, was that a goo? Wait a minute, is that one of those kissing things? Like, wait, what?
Mm-hmm. Yep, so you got there, and now you need to make your way to the next place, called Phenomenon.
Yeah, which is next door to the... Right? It's next door to the... I mean, it's near it, I mean...
Yeah, it's near it, but it's the next place where you need to find the next,
what was that?
Orb.
Starshaw said, yeah, about the Maximum Carnage, so they have a boss rush.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
It's either the next orb, or you get the magic key to open up those red doors for that game.
Oh.
And also, I gotta say, with Dragon Quest XII that's being worked on, and how Square Enix's president, Yosuke Matsuda, saying it could change up, that they hope to change up the formula with Dragon Quest for like the next 20 years. How do you guys feel about that? Do you feel that they're going to stick with the same gameplay style as its predecessors, or do you think they're going to do some things to try to change up the formula to make it a bit more well-known across the world?
I feel like, this is me personally, and this is to laugh at Yakuza 7 even more. I feel like it's gonna be not quite. I don't think it's gonna get rid of turn-based, but it's gonna be more actiony. And by that I mean like, you know how you can move around in Dragon Quest? It doesn't really do anything, but you can move around in the battle. Like maybe you could. There's actions you could do while you move around. Like you move around and like, oh, you're near a tree. You could use it as a place to hide.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, stuff like that, but not trying to stray away too much from what made the original formula too great.
I don't think they're gonna try and pull a reverse Yakuza and make it an action game.
Yeah.
We got heroes for that.
Mm-hmm.
1 and 2. I never had 2. I played
which sadly nobody can stream because of a certain guy who loves to protect his own music.
Yep.
Thanks.
Guy who I'm surprised even still gets work. Always.
Yeah. Let's get Hayato Matsuo to succeed you, since he is your protege.
Yeah.
Because that guy, he even stated he's pro symphonic music. Or pro orchestrated music when it comes to video games.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember freaking it took this definitive edition to get it, right? The proper music.
Yeah. But it wasn't the first time where we got a Dragon Quest game with orchestrated music. You got to remember that the Dragon Quest 8 on the PlayStation 2 for the North American release, we got an orchestrated soundtrack.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to beat that game. I got far, but I'd like to. You know what? I should. It's only on what? It only got re-released on 3DS.
Yes. But I would say it's more streamlined on the 3DS, because after you level up your character, you will actually have their hit points and magic points refilled, like in Dragon Quest 11.
Yeah, no, it's just I don't have a 3DS anymore, so I'm like,
oh yeah. I still have my copy of Dragon Quest 8 on 3DS.
Please make a Switch and/or PS4 release. Thank you, Nintendo or Square Enix.
Nintendo Enix.
I don't know how much you can change it without
another game. They will just change the battle style to a hack and slash type game or something, like Ni no Kuni 2. If you change it too much, it won't be Dragon Quest. My keyboard is messing up. That's why it was a.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said about Yakuza. If you change it too much, it's not Yakuza anymore. That's just.
I mean,
spin-off.
even if they keep the real-time action from the previous games, they could still have like that whole the whole JRPG elements of, you know, leveling up your characters in the traditional fashion, you know.
Yeah.
That I would not have a problem with.
Yeah. It's just that it's obvious, like, right, with the Fool thing, it's obvious that they never did JRPGs before. Because the combat's balance is just way off.
Yeah.
Like, it's way too broken. You don't get experience. The only way to get experience in the game is to do the optional arena where the game itself is telling you this is optional, but you should do it. But if you don't, like, no, optional my foot.
Yeah,
Better
my ass.
because you're gonna be too underleveled. Because the regular schmucks around the city, the random encounters you get are not gonna give you enough experience, even though they're higher level than you and stuff. Unless you go to the underground place and hope you run into that game's equivalent of Metal Slimes.
Yeah, very true.
Which you're not gonna often. Because I only ran into like one in there.
I can't remember the life of me which game that I played was hard. I just had no desire to come back to it after I beat it for one time.
Starshot even said, yeah, that does sound broken. It is. The experience in that game is like, it's wrong. It ain't good. They didn't do a good job on that.
Yeah.
And what's funny is after it's been settled down, Alex told me that other people are like me and him now, where people are actually opening their eyes and going like, maybe this game wasn't, the gameplay itself wasn't as good as we were saying. I'm like,
yeah,
maybe. The story's excellent. Story's great.
Yes.
I'm not debating that. It's right. It's just as good as any Yakuza game. Like, storyline wise, it is a Yakuza game. But gameplay wise, it's they messed up. They didn't even have a difficulty slider.
Yeah, that which is the biggest sin.
Well, it's an RPG. Like, yeah, even RPGs have that now.
Yeah, RPGs have it now. I mean, even Final Fantasy VII Remake has that.
Yep. Persona has it. Dragon Quest, I believe, has it.
Yes, it does.
Because there's people like me and Sound Out and other people that we know that we like to play the games, but we don't have the time because, hey, man, we got to play it on easy because, like, look, we got,
other projects that we have to work on. Since we are content creators and all.
I think Persona's had a difficulty slider since literally at least 3. And what's funny, it still took me forever to beat the game just because I didn't have a lot of time to put in.
Right.
Oh shit, this guy looks familiar.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Yes.
Who are you? I am MegaMan. And what brings you to the great Bomb Man?
Who are you?
Yeah, we're going off against a classic, Bomb Man.
Yes. Yeah, he actually does look badass, unlike his OG counterpart.
Yeah, it looks better than
Oh god, he's going Bomberman on us. He's kicking bombs at us.
Bomberman, lays destruction across the land. It makes a bomb any size, and he's yours to customize. Look out, here comes the Bomberman.
Right, you kick those bombs.
If any of you remember that commercial, then kudos to you.
Dang, how is he doing that?
I don't know. Oh god, now he's laying a mine. Ah. So he's not just Bomb Man, he's Bomb Man and Mine Man, I guess.
As long as you know where he laid the mine, then
yeah, I think I saw it. I think I saw where I think it's in the very, very upper right-hand corner. Or left-hand corner, sorry.
I was playing this when this came out. I'm like, Capcom, you think just because this is computer-related I wanted to play Minesweeper?
Guess who only has 20 health left? 2 or 0.
Us. Oh, him.
No, Bomb Man.
But Bomb Man is never defeated! Man, I've got the address.
Now he is.
Then let's use it to break into the network, fool. They don't call me Bomb Man for nothing. Net bomb program, activate!
Oh, God, Copper. Belch
you okay?
on my
Yeah,
face.
Oh
Yeah,
no! The
Yeah,
net's
okay,
been
now I know.
closed off. Damn, we were so close. I'm sure we can use this address somehow. You're right, let's go talk to Dad. Okay, so I guess we'll log out and, oh! And guess who's right here, behind us? Hey, Dad, you got
Oh,
a minute?
Dad.
Of course. Cool.
Oh, Lan.
Sorry,
You
I've
got a
been away
minute?
so much. How are you? Did you talk to Sean? Talk to that jerk? You did have a fight. Can be hard to deal with. Well, anyway, check this out. Lan used the @www. Lan, where did you get this? Are you some kind of internet terrorist now, son?
Oh, God.
Did you join that Kiwi Farms I've been hearing about?
Oh, God. That place.
Of course, I have to tell Sean about this. Okay, I guess. Could you tell me the location too? No. Why not? I'm the one who defeated the World 3. And with MegaMan, a program you created. Please, let us help finish the job. Lan. Okay, finish the job. But one condition. The World 3's attacks are likely coming in even harder. MegaMan could be deleted, and your actions could trigger the war. Can you take that responsibility? Yes. Okay, I'll send you the location when we find it. Thanks, Dad. I'll send it to your mail. Go to the location to practice net battling.
Which one's pretty good?
So that one's for you, the chat.
Oh, yeah. That reminds me of the backlash on the new He-Man show. I'm really picky about He-Man stuff, and I liked it. I didn't feel oppressed or get the feeling that characters were being changed or forced upon me. I actually liked that the minor characters were getting a chance to do important story stuff. Yeah, I agree. Like Orko, for instance. I really liked his character development, as well as Evil Lyn. I thought their character developments were great in that series. And I was about to say, Kiwi Farms. I remember Mr. Matoker usually would bring them up within the videos he made before he got kicked off of YouTube.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Our address.
Did not know that.
It looks like the Psi Lab has got it.
Yeah.
Our secret lab will be discovered in no time. No matter. Oh no. The 4 elements are converging!
Plus, I didn't even know, like, the forums for, like, the Pokemon Wiki were even that corrupted.
Oh god. We've made the life virus. Now we can delete, delete, delete. Delete.
Oh,
Delete.
Matt Hardy. Delete.
You mean Endgame is about to begin? Of course. The final battle at last. Yahoot! Come with me. Oh, the guy's name is Yahoot. Okay. As you command, it shall be done. Lan, you've got mail.
So basically, Dulcium is
It's
helping
deep in the
him.
mountains, but there are no
That's
roads or
what you say,
railroads.
is it? I know it's a Capcom game, but like, what's...
But
Straight up
double,
made it
we're
like
getting into Den City somehow. Okay, so basically it's telling us we need to go to Den City and I guess poke around. Maybe we should ask
What
that
do you want
ex-member where the lab is. Okay. Lan, look at the TV. It's awful. I am pleased to announce that the World 3 Master Plan is entering its final phase. Our next targets are this country's military satellites. We'll be launching a hacking rocket from our World 3 labs. Once we have control, the end game begins. Lan, we've got to get on the move on. Lan, where are you going at a time like this? Sorry, Ma, got to go save the world. Yada yada. Oh, we got another email? More information about the aura virus. It seems the aura is always the type of energy. The one meant was fire, so I hit it with Aqua Tower. It seemed okay. Basically, it's telling you about type effectivenesses and weaknesses and stuff.
Starchild says, think 90% of the backlash is just people saw that show, saw the hate videos on YouTube were getting a bunch of views, so everyone started making them for the views, lol. I've noticed that's been a trend lately. Yeah, but I think they tend to forget that it wasn't the production crew's fault when they were actually making the show. I think Netflix was primarily at fault too for how they, didn't market the show correctly.
Oh, she's not here. That's great.
Yeah, because I remember when, when we were talking to Sound Out about it, the other day about
Go ahead.
about He-Man. He says that it wasn't primarily the crew's fault when they made the show, but it was literally Netflix fault because they were trying to bank it as like a continuation from He-Man and the Masters of the Universe when Soundout said that it wasn't within that same continuity, but it was kind of in the it wasn't a sequel, but kind of felt like it was within that same continuity somehow. But the thing is that it treated itself as its own story, essentially, and it kind of had that same type of feeling as what the Masters of the Universe live-action movie with Dolph Lundgren was like.
I actually liked the movie.
Mm-hmm.
We're not allowed to like things, Jerry.
That movie, yeah.
Okay. We gotta find this guy. Well, it's one of 3 people. It's not the lady, since she's not there, so it must be the old geezer somewhere
Hey, I
around
finished
town.
my
Oh, Shad.
webcomic pages. Yay!
That guy who looks like Dulcium. I mean, when we were watching Street Fighter 2V with our good friend Bad Gamer, whenever I look at M. Bison, I always I get the feeling that I'm just staring at Sigma from MegaMan.EXE because they look almost identical with their.
I mean,
with their
yeah,
They do, yeah.
you really do.
Oh no, he's the one who likes. Okay. No, who was the? It was what's his name? Who's the first one again? I can't remember. Well, it doesn't matter because, like I said, we'll just go over. We'll save here, I guess, for the day. Next to Shad, so we can fight him next time.
And Bad Gamer says, "Yeah, speaking of my name, hey Alex,
Hi.
you're at the tail end of the stream."
Yeah, we're literally just wrapping up right now. But we did successfully, like I said, grind our way to getting the rest of the W3, and endgame has begun. So
yeah,
so
next
we're
time is.
Hopefully, we'll be finishing it next week because we are at, as Doctor Strange would say, we're in endgame now. So that's some good stuff. But yeah, I guess we'll plug and then get the heckin' out of here.
All right.
Okay.
It's my turn first.
Yep, go for it.
All right. You can follow me on youtube.com/RPG Reviews. That's where I work on my creative content. Haven't posted anything new in quite a while, but I hope to get back on that at some point eventually. But in the meantime, you can follow me on facebook.com/RPG Reviews and twitter.com/RPG Reviews. Those are my social media feeds. And you can also follow me on twitch.tv/RPG Reviews. That's my page here on Twitch. When I'll get back to live streaming, I'm not sure, but follow me at those 4 sources at your convenience.
Excellent day. What about you, Fighter Cows?
Well, I don't go last anymore.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I still remember. Okay. Follow me on Twitter at MasterBlueEye0, YouTube Master with Blue of Eyes, and of course check out HeroClub.com for all your hero news, and of course check us out on Twitch at twitch.tv/HeroClub4Life, where we do stuff Wednesdays and Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern. So check us out. Now Fighter Cows. Sorry.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. You can follow me on Twitch, SpiderCows, FIGHTERXAOS. 4 p.m. Tuesdays or Fridays. That's Eastern time. 4 p.m. Eastern Tuesdays. Tekken, 4 p.m. Eastern Fridays. Yakuza Kiwami 2. And check out my social media with the same name, Fighter Cows. And check out my Twitter where I tweet about my webcomics and stuff too.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you very much. Definitely check out his stuff. And of course, from all of us here, the Geek Fighters, to you, I hope you have a decent and not insanely warm weekend, because it's going to be a hot one here. So stay
hot
cool.
As hell.
Stay cool. Stay hydrated.
Went to y'all.
I know. I don't know. But yeah, stay hydrated.
It's going to be hotter than hell, Michigan.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, so like I said, stay safe, stay cool, stay hydrated, and don't forget, don't get eliminated, because that would suck. And of course, last but not least,
Peace
out, everybody. Have a good one.